everyone. Get myself together. Okay. Come on in, come on in. All right, everyone. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Welcome to another dining documentary. Let me make sure sound and everything is good, y'all. Every time I gotta set up and break it on down. Okay, looks like we're good. All right, come on in, everyone. For anybody new here, hi, I am Maggie, your substitute teacher. I'd like to welcome you to yet another dining documentary. So no cooking today. I went out last night. Actually, I went out yesterday twice, and I put a little poll on my YouTube, community tab. If you all wanted a feminine restaurant dining experience review or a masculine restaurant dining experience review, and I think 2-1 won by 2/3. The feminine experience won. So I'm going to tell you all where I went yesterday for lunch. It's called Rosé Champagne Bar. I've never been there before. It was actually selected for me. I'm very excited that I went, and I'm going to tell you all about it. So for anyone who doesn't know, I do have a cooking channel on YouTube, and on my cooking channel, I'm usually live streaming in the kitchen behind me what I'm making for myself or what I'm making for the family. However, when I'm not cooking, I do like to give you all content. I like to give you a stream per day. So what we do on my non-cooking days is I go over what I have been eating, because clearly I've been eating. I know, y'all, sorry, I just got off the massage table again, so I'm a little relaxed. So I like to share with you all kind of what I've been eating. What we do on our dining documentaries is I go over the website of the restaurant. We take a look at their menu, learn a little bit about them, because a lot of times these are places I've never been to before, and I like to share it with you all. Yes, it does sound fancy, perfect square, and it was fancy. I enjoyed it, so I'll share it with you all. So we will still do our masculine restaurant review on our next dining documentary, but I do cook usually about 80-90% of the time. However, I am getting ready to travel, so I'm still packing, but I'll be out of the kitchen next week. I'm traveling to Philadelphia for work, so I'll find some nice places to eat there since I can expense it, and I'll be streaming for you all from my hotel. And then at the end of the week, I'm going to a conference in Charlotte, North Carolina, and I've got an Airbnb there, so you all will be traveling with me wherever I go. I take you with me and bring you into the either the kitchen or the restaurant. Okay, so we are going to take attendance, and then we're going to dive right into it. If you would like to be counted present, feel free to announce yourself. However, if you prefer to watch from the clouds, you are most welcome here. We are always the happy, wholesome, family-friendly side of YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Okay, so let's start with TikTok. There's so many people on TikTok. I'm going to see if I can get through. Hello, Michelle, Joshua, Dio, Sherilyn, Lena, Clara, user, Ellen, another user, Dottie, Aileen, Pumpkin, Andrea, Chickpea, hi Pinky, Stephanie, Jenny, another user, Nicole, Nettie, Sweet Mama, hi Pinky, I'm fine, thank you, sweetheart. C. Thomas, or C. Tom, Victoria, Lee, Nicole, Brenda, Kwan, and Rusty. Thank you all so much for being here. Who all do we have on Instagram? I have Benedict. Hello. We have Son of Ed. We have Kwesi. Hello, Just Jasmine. Hello, Willie, and hello, Tuxie. Those of you all on Instagram and on TikTok, if you would like to see the screen share, because I will be sharing my pictures and my video, you can come on over to MaggieTheSubstituteTeacher.com. You can find me on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, or Twitter. All right. I always try to address you all over here, but if you want the full experience, you can come on over. Hello, Sherry. Let me get some lotion. I'm always ashy. I'm just an avid hand washer, y'all. Okay, and then let's see. Who do we have over here in class? We got Jürgen here. Jürgen says, good morning, everyone. Hello, Jürgen from Germany, front of the class today. He's always coming in with his plate, so good to see you. We have Christina. She says, hi, beautiful Maggie. Thank you, sweetheart. I feel like I'm falling apart a little bit, but I'm trying for y'all. And I just put some lotion in my hair. All right, we got Marie in the house. Hello, Marie. Thank you so much for the flowers. Jürgen says, good morning, everyone. So it's early in Germany, so hello to you. And then we have a good evening. Yes, so this is 5 p.m. Atlanta time, so I know it's after midnight for you, but thank you so much for being here. We got Perfect Square in the house. He says, Maggie put me on game. I don't know if that is a statement or a question. Y'all know I'm not cool. I don't understand. But my first time seeing you here, so welcome, Perfect Square. Hopefully that means I'm going to teach you something about a spot in Atlanta. You all let me know, because you know I don't know. But welcome. So happy to have you here. Hello, Linda on TikTok. Perfect Square says, sounds fancy. Yeah, this was fancy. I'll tell you all a little bit about it, the location, who I think it would be good for. This is, again, you all voted for the feminine dining experience. So I'm going to tell you all about it. I got an eyelash. Hello, Tara. Tara's in the house. Thank you so much for being here. Always so good to see you. Thank you. And we have Khalees here. So good to see you. She says, bar time. Yes, y'all can turn up if you like your rosé, your champagne. Shout out to the drinkers. Y'all know I'm a lightweight. She says, let's get knackered and have a good time with Maggie. I didn't pour a beverage. I probably should have something here for you, but I don't. So, let me put my devices on Do Not Disturb. Sorry, 1 second, y'all. I'm getting notifications. I just don't want to mess up Instagram and TikTok. All right. Hello, Sam, and hello, Shaky. Oh, that's a compliment. What are we cooking today? Buck, I'm not cooking today. I won't be cooking, you all. I'm out. I fly out in the morning, and I'm going to be gone from Monday to Sunday of next week. So the last thing I made, what did we make yesterday? I forget already, y'all. No, I took yesterday off because you all got me into the finals for the favorite chef competition. Thank you so much. So no requests today. I'm in a competition. You all will talk more about it later, but we have a little bit of a weekend break. You all have put me in the finals. I will be asking you to vote again. Voting opens up on Monday, and this is going to be really important on Monday because, well, tomorrow, because up until now the votes have been cumulative, but they'll reset and we'll be starting over. So I will be asking humbly for your free vote starting tomorrow. Okay, but I'm going to be out of the kitchen for at least a week, so y'all will have to detox when I get back, because when I travel, I like to enjoy. Okay? All right, so yesterday I went out to see a movie. I went out to see, again, this was selected for me. I did not choose this movie. It was the new Barbie movie. And when I was coming up, we were told, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything. So I am going to bypass the movie review. And after the movie, we went out to eat. So in Atlanta, there is an area called Atlantic Station, and it's kind of in the downtown, not downtown, it's more midtown area. Y'all know I'm in the suburbs, so I drove in and then I parked. Parking is underground. You guys will see all of this. Parking is underground, and you come up, and it is a mixed use space. So there's some business there. Of course, there's shopping there. There's hotels. There's dining. It's kind of that new open air, walkable, like outdoor mall concept. Okay. So that's the area of Atlanta that I was in, Atlantic Station. And this restaurant was right across the street from the movie theater. So I went to the Regal movie theater, had a good experience there. And then when we were leaving the Regal, we went to try this new place. Okay. Swag Surfing says free 99. You got it. Thank you. And thank you for being here. Khalees is laughing. We got Capone in the house. Can't wait to see him on my cruise. If you all want to meet me in person, I am having a Maggie meetup. All are welcome. We are cruising in November. So if you want to cruise with us, and I'm only saying it because he said it, the lead attorney will be coming on the cruise. It's $200 to reserve your room, and then you just pay the balance by September. I will be celebrating my birthday on the cruise. We're cruising out of Orlando, and it's a week. I only have one event planned. We'll have a meetup, meet and greet, Q&A, take a group picture. I'll bring you some gifts. After that, you can do as much as you want with me or nothing at all. Y'all know I will be at a different restaurant every night. Hello, KD. Karaoke or the dance floor, and Capone is booked on the cruise as well. So come by yourself, bring your significant other, come with the kiddos, all are welcome, okay? We got a stream sponsor already. Look at Khalees coming in with the $20. That's a lot of money. Oh my goodness. Let me put you in the ticker. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Wow. The stream sponsor is the person who gives the biggest Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, Facebook stars, Instagram gifts, Twitter tips, gold doubloons. Thank you, Khalees. One of my day one scholars. You've been here since we were really struggling, and I appreciate you so, so much. So let me put you in the ticker. Dining documentary. And we are reviewing. Y'all make me so happy. I appreciate it so much. I didn't find $20 in your laundry, so I appreciate it. Rosé Bistro. I think it's Rosé Champagne Bar. We'll look it up. Champagne Bar. Thank you. Thank you for the support. And our stream sponsor is Khalees with $20. Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you. Okay, I think I got it. Thank you, Khalees. Swag Surfing says, turn up, Maggie. Look, to me, I was just about to say, can you hear me? Does that mean the sound or does that mean the volume? So there are kids on the ship. So here's the thing. I'm not bringing my kids, but thank you for the tacos. Hello, Waratalia. I am not bringing the children, no. However, this is a cruise ship with lots of activities for everyone and anyone. They have a whole kids club from like nursery up to teenagers. You can have your kids with you at the one event that I have planned. If you want to bring your kids, I'd be happy to say hello, give them a little gift, take a picture and all of that. But there are kids and families on the ship. You know what? We are sailing the last week of November, first week of December. Kids might be in school, so probably not unless y'all want to take them out of school and bring them. But usually they have spaces that are kids only, spaces that are adults only, and then spaces that are mixed use. But if you've ever cruised before, there's something for everybody. Swag says, oh, turn up on the cruise. There's a casino. Capone says he's going to gamble and sing karaoke. I will be there with you singing karaoke. Duran says, which cruise line? It is Royal Caribbean, sir, and it is the Allure of the Seas. Let me show you guys one more time, and the link is in the description. So this is we're cruising from Orlando to the Bahamas on Royal Caribbean, and it's one of the newer ships, one of the Oasis class, I think they said. I have a whole Q&A on my page where the travel agent who set this all up, she's part of our community, Lauren, she set it up. There's a link in the description where you all can find out all the information about it. All right. So Christina says, I wish I could go. You all have said that you want to do this annually. And so I wish you could come too. I will be streaming from the cruise. I did get the internet package. Hello, Nick and Jason Black. So you all will see what I'm eating and what I'm up to. So yes. Khalees says you can't wait to join me in TLA at the public events. One day you're hoping to make it. Yeah, you all, if this goes well, we'll have an annual Maggie cruise. Deron says you love Royal Caribbean. Well, come on. Marie said, Lead is working on his six pack. Y'all, I was talking about that today. I was like, I got to get these last 20 pounds off before the cruise. Oh my goodness. Okay. So Atlantic Station, Regal Cinemas, come out of the movie theater. Across the street is this restaurant. So we are going to start by looking at their website. We're going to take a look at the menu. Our dining documentaries, usually for the first 45 minutes to an hour, we look at the website, learn about the restaurant. What do they offer? What would you all have? What did I have? And then the second part of the dining documentary, we look at my pictures and videos so you all can see and make your own decisions. Okay? All right, so let me share my screen, class. I'm so glad that you all are here. I was about to say happy Saturday, Sunday. Happy Sunday, y'all. I fly out in the morning. Let me just close a few things on my computer. Y'all know you have all these tabs open and then stuff starts locking up and you're like, what's wrong with my computer? Nothing. You just haven't rebooted and you got too much stuff open. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to share my screen. Hello, Michael, Wendy. Thank you for being here. Capones coming in with the $4.99. So generous. Thank you so much. You're so consistent. I appreciate it. Y'all don't even have to be here. And when you are here, it helps me. My channel is monetized. I appreciate it. As a mom, it pays for private school. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. I really appreciate it. But when you go above and beyond like that, just thank you. Thank you. Okay. Y'all are starting already. Got me blushing. Share my screen. Rosé. So let's take a look. Rosé Bistro and Champagne Bar. Well, I've never heard of it. So let's look at the pictures here. Y'all can already see the vibe. Looks young. Looks trendy. Let's take a look. I only drink champagne on 2 occasions, when I'm in love and when I'm not. From Coco Chanel. Hello, Steph27. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah. All right. Let's look at the menu. Well, I'm going to go to the About Us section first because I always like to learn the history of these restaurants. Let me take myself down. I always like to learn the history of these restaurants and then we'll look at the menu. Okay, so let's go to About Us. It looks like I'm still on menu. Hold on one second, y'all. When you click on About Us, does it change? Menu takes you there. About Us doesn't really take you anywhere. Gallery. I found a defect on their page, unless they don't really have an About Us. Let me just scroll. I'll go back through this, y'all. Okay, so they don't really have an About Us section. That's unfortunate. I would have liked to hear the story of Rosé Bistro. We'll just go through the pictures and I'll tell you all what I know. Events coming soon. Okay, you can contact. Oh, here it is. At Rosé About Us. The link is broken, but we found it. At Rosé Bistro and Champagne Bar, we believe dining is an art that should be celebrated. Therefore, we've created a Parisian-style bistro. Ding, 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 you have my attention. Parisian-style bistro. Shout out to Paris. I absolutely loved it when I was there several years ago. Such a romantic city. You all know I've already talked about my experience with French culture. You know, they just have a way of doing things, kind of a proper way of doing things. They're very proud of their heritage, like every culture is. Christina says yum. Khalees says yum. Okay, let's go back to it. But yeah, so this is supposed to be inspired by Paris. Okay. Hello, G Street Wheezy. Y'all wanted the feminine experience? Let's do it. Okay, Parisian-style bistro and champagne bar, shout out to the Champagne Bar, where you can indulge in the finest French cuisine, really, and raise a toast to the good life. So far, so good. I'm going to read it since it's just a few paragraphs. Our menu is a love letter to France, featuring classic dishes prepared with the freshest ingredients and a modern twist. From escargot, I don't know how to pronounce this, bourguignon. Yeah, I don't want to butcher it. To steak frites and creme brulee. How did I miss that? Okay, now I'm going to have to go back. I didn't see any of this. I will say our waitress was a little young. More to come on that. I did not look at this website before I went. A little background, if y'all remember, we were supposed to go to the Atlanta Ice Cream Festival yesterday, which was going to be like a food festival out in the park, but we had rain yesterday, so it was rained out. So going to the movies and getting something to eat was kind of a last minute decision to change since we had already made plans. Hello, Respect. All right. Capone says, sounds fancy. Yes. All right, let's keep going. I need to go back for that creme brulee. I'll tell you if it's like the real thing. We've got something for every Francophile. Okay. But we're more than just a restaurant. We're a destination for those who want to experience the glamour and sophistication of a champagne bar. I've never been to a champagne bar. I didn't even know that was a thing. Have y'all ever been to a champagne bar? I don't even really go to bars. I have been to a winery and I've done wine tasting where they give you different samples of wine and you learn about it, but I've never been to a champagne bar. Khalees says, do you think your waitress went to see Barbie? No comment. I don't think so. Khalees is laughing. Hey, I give it. If I like it, y'all are going to know. And if I don't like it, y'all are going to know. Sidebar, y'all, I always tag the restaurant when I do these reviews, and lately they have been responding. So I want to give my honest opinion. Did I like it? Yes. Would I go back? Absolutely. Were there some things that could be better? Yes. When I was in Greece and I did the Mykonos restaurant on the beach, they wrote me a beautiful letter and asked to use my footage on their website. Those of y'all that were with me when I did the consulate review, she thanked me for my review and my feedback and asked me to ask for her. The head chef wrote me a letter and asked me to ask for her the next time I come back. So I'm going to tell you. Hello, Roger. Okay, let us continue. Whether you're celebrating a special occasion or just looking for the perfect bubbles to pair with your food, we have an extensive selection of champagnes and sparkling wines to choose from. So why wait? Come visit us at Rosé and enjoy the art of dining in the true French style. We look forward to making your experience unforgettable. Bon appetit. Well, I think that's beautiful and well said. So the link is broken. That About Us does not take you to About Us. You have to scroll to it. But I think the website is beautifully done. I think the pink really matches the decor. You all will see. Khalees says that's so cool. I know, right, y'all? Little Maggie, we're going Team Greedy. We're going places. But I think the website is beautiful. I think the way that it's design and the color really matches my experience. All right, so let's take a look at the menu and then we'll look at pictures last. Okay, so since this is a champagne bar, in my opinion or my experience, they focus on their bar menu, their wines, their champagnes, and then they have, food that complements that. You all can let me know if you've ever been to a champagne bar. I have not. All right, so let's take a look at what they have here. Our specialties. This is what I had, y'all. Oh my gosh. I had no, that's not what I had. This is mango spicy shrimp. It looks like what I had. You all will see. Okay, so what are their specialties? You know what? I'm going to go ahead and tell you right now. I asked the waitress whenever I go to a new place, y'all, because I know I'm eating it for myself, yes, but I'm always thinking about my scholars and I'm always thinking about bringing you all these dining documentaries. So I want to know, what is this place known for? What is your best item? What is most popular? I asked the waitress that. I expect them to know and to be able to tell me. What happened instead here is she went through each item on the menu one by one, whether or not she liked it. That's not what I asked. What I asked is, what is your specialty item or most popular? You all know I can be indecisive, and so sometimes I just tell the waiter, surprise me, but that takes somebody with a little bit more experience. And so that's a little bit of honest feedback. Hello, Sam. But now I'm seeing on the website that they do have health specials. Christina says it looks really nice. Yeah, it was really nice, y'all. I had a great time. All right, let us continue. So their specialties, grilled avocado and crab salad. That sounds yummy. Y'all can let me know what you would have. The Rosé Champagne Punch, I did have that. I asked her, this right here was the beverage that I had, so you all will see that. So that was a rosé with brandy. I don't know what Cointreau is. Sorry if I'm butchering it. An orange rind, pineapple, mint, and strawberry. So a lot going on in a cocktail. Hello, Sharmar. But it was tasty. Had to stir it up a little bit, but it was good. And then mussels. Apparently, they have really good mussels there. You can get really good seafood in Atlanta. It's just probably flown in. We have several restaurants that do that. So those are their specialties. That's nice. We already read a little bit about us. Thank you for the rose, Pinky. You can send them a message. All right, so you all can see here their phone number. They're in Atlantic Station. So I told you that's that open air mall in Midtown Atlanta. You'll see my pictures. And you can see here they're open pretty much for brunch until late night and then even later on Friday and Saturday. All right, now let's take a look at the pictures. We'll just go through these. All right, let me just make sure I'm sharing. Okay. Khalees says, oh man, mussels, lordy, lordy. Yeah, she's here for seafood. Christina says you would get the grilled chicken and the veggie plate with the salad. She said the fruit was really good. We got Condemned here. He says Maggie gaining restaurant clout. She's becoming certified. Well, thank you for the compliment. And your stuff is in the fridge. Sidebar, Condemned and Brando, I have your stuff packed and ready to go. I will ship it out tomorrow before my flight. Try your banana bread cake. Warm one and chill one. I put it in the fridge and the next day I had another piece. It was so good cold. So good. And I have one slice left. I don't know if it was Nate or if it was Wannabe, but somebody wanted me to mail them a sample. So at this point, I haven't heard from either of them. If anybody wants a slice of the dark chocolate banana bread cake, inbox me during this stream with your address. First come, first serve. For sure cold. I think that's what you meant. Yes, that was so good. So good. Okay. But yeah, you all, I always tell you, hello, focus. I'm a small town girl with big dreams, and I don't mind saying it. Like, I do work, I work in technology, and then I come and I cook for y'all at dinner time. But I would love to travel the world and taste different, not only eat the food, but learn about it, learn how to cook it, the history behind it. I'm a true foodie, and I would love to go places and share my experiences with you all and then come back and stream about it. I would love for that to be kind of what I do, my exit strategy. So I'm working hard on it, y'all. We'll see. But yes, restaurants are starting to notice. When I went out to the masculine restaurant yesterday, I always ask them, like, I have a YouTube channel. Is it okay if I do a review? And they ask me, how many followers do you have? And I tell them, and they're like, absolutely. So good stuff is coming, class. Good stuff is coming. A restaurant clout? Yeah, absolutely. Hello, Key2. Hello, Nevaeh. Okay, let's continue. Let's take a look at their gallery and then we will go to my pictures. Okay, so on their website, the burger egg fries. So this looks like the croque monsieur, which is what I wanted, but I'll tell you more about that. So this looks like a ham, egg, and cheese sandwich. If this is the croque monsieur, this is very popular in France. Think of a grilled cheese with ham, and then there's egg on top of it too with fries and a salad. The Rosé burger, so it looks like their house burger with some thyme in the bun. That's a nice presentation. Some pickles on the side and some fries. You all can let me know what stands out to you. What would you order? Hello, rude boy. Mango spicy shrimp. So we've got our beautiful presentation with 3 jumbo shrimp here. Looks like a fruit salsa with some heat on the bottom as a garnish. Avocado chips. I hope it's more than one. The presentation is beautiful. This looks like spicy tuna, almost like sushi tuna going around here. Let me make sure I'm sharing. Yes. And then a beautiful house-made crispy chip and avocado. We definitely need more than one, but it looks amazing. Escargot. This is something I have never had. I never judge, but escargot is snail. I have never had it. That's probably a bridge too far for me. Never say never. I know it is a French delicacy, just like frog legs. I have had neither. If you all have had escargot, let me know. Thank you for the hearts. I have an aunt who eats snails. I just haven't. So, yes. Condemn says, yes, ma'am, we'll do one heated and one chilled. You can't wait to experience it. Yes. And when you warm it a little bit, put a little bit of whipped cream or a little bit of ice cream on it. I had it warm when we made it, and then I took another little bite, not of your piece. I packaged it really nicely, cold in the fridge. Have that with a cup of coffee. Oh my gosh. Hello, J. Cole. Hello, Sweet Potato Pie. Hello, Yandy. Uh-oh. Duran says escargot is terrible. Okay, so it doesn't sound like I'm missing anything. Hello, Linda's in the house. She says the burger looks good. You've not had the courage yet to try escargot. I haven't either. And honestly, if I never have the courage to, I will be all right. Christina says the shrimp looks amazing. Yes, I had shrimp on my meal. So, all right. You all are giving me your feedback. I absolutely love it. All right. So if you want chicken, look at this presentation, exotic southern chicken. So it looks like either one or two chicken breasts. This looks like blackened with a nice little sauce or gravy, some like tomatoes and parsley, a little salad on the side and fries. That looks like a nice hearty meal. Oh, Yandy says escargot is great. Okay, they're telling me on TikTok it's great. This is their house signature cocktail. So this is the champagne punch. So you can see they've got like a puree at the bottom and then they put the champagne up top. I will say this, and remember this for later. The bar service was very good. However, I think the drinks were filled too much to the rim. Now, I know we like to get our money's worth and everybody wants, the big piece of chicken, and that's fine. But for drinking your beverage and for delivering your beverage, remember that for later, if it's filled to the brim, it can just get really messy. Ideally, and I should have one with me, but ideally, when you have a wine glass, the proper pour is to the widest part, okay? But you can see here, 2/3 at most. It probably should have stopped here, but all of the drinks were filled to the brim. So just a little bit of feedback, and I learned about that in etiquette class. Condemn says, I think I want to try the escargot. It sounds and looks like it would taste good. You are our octopus man. Now, I have had calamari, which is squid, but I have not had escargot. Khalees says, try it. It's delicious. It doesn't have anything weird as far as the flavor. Give it a shot. So the texture, though, y'all know I'm a texture girl. Is it chewy like squid? Is it mushy like mushroom? It kind of looked like stuffed mushroom. Let me know what texture to expect. Duran says the punch looks super sweet. You try it. Surprisingly, it wasn't that sweet, but I drank it from the top where that champagne was. I did have to stir it a little bit. She gave me a straw, but I'm not going to drink it with a straw. I can hear my etiquette teacher. Straws are for children, Margaret. Y'all know my name is Margaret. Maggie is my childhood nickname. So I really try to not use straws unless it's like paper cup coffee, which also will appear in the pictures. Stand by for that. But yeah, it just needed to be, probably should have been like shaken like a proper cocktail, but I saw the bar service. She made the puree and then she topped it with champagne. So just a little feedback. Thank you for that. Khalees says frog legs taste like, very tender goat meat. And you had it in Thailand. It's absolutely delicious. Roasted with rosemary. Now, rosemary sounds really good on lamb. Some of it's just a mental block, y'all. Like, I know there's nothing wrong with it. People have been eating this stuff for years, but maybe I'm just a little bit of a chicken. I was told it tastes like chicken. Hello, Trevon. Okay, let us continue. So that is their signature beverage, the Rose Champagne Punch or Rosé Champagne Punch. Yandy says it's not off-putting. The texture should be creamy with a nice chew. Sounds like a little bit like sushi. Ooh, look at this drink. They have the black velvet. Black velvet in the da-da-da-da. Black velvet in that little boy something. A new religion will knock you to your knees. I'm making it up. Black velvet, if you please. Okay, I know you didn't ask for that outburst. I just have them. Hello, Gooey. Okay, so beautiful. I don't know what this is, y'all, but it's interesting with a little bit of cream and dusting of something crunchy on top. Coco Dior. This looks nice. I love the glass. It's beautiful. But y'all can see here, these drinks are like filled to the brim. So just imagine trying to carry that or tip that back. Beautiful. You can see a little bit of the decor. I didn't sit at this table, but you can see here everybody's got their food. Beautiful rose floor, roses on the floor under a glass plane. Nice napkin and cutlery was nice. Very beautiful. Very beautiful. You can see some people are out having a good time. Ooh, wow, look at this avocado. I'm just looking at the plating and everything, y'all. The presentation is lovely. Yes, they're topping off their drinks. I didn't sit here. I don't know what this means. I don't know French, but is that someone please translate this for me? A votre santé? I don't know what that means, but this is the table they were sitting at. You all can see the decor here. Very nice, very loungy, very feminine, very like nightlife, very sophisticated. Swag surfing is laughing. Oh, at my song. Oh, my outburst. Y'all know I make this stuff up, but I know these songs, okay? But see, the thing is, I don't know the words, but y'all know what I'm trying to say. Christina says, how beautiful. It was beautiful. Ah, for your health is what that means. Thank you, Khalees. I know. Khalees is in Canada. I know we have bilingual. We have scholars all over the globe. Oh, another way to say cheers. Okay, so avante santé. So drink to your health. Okay. Yes, and when you say cheers, I'll give you all another etiquette tip from my unsolicited etiquette tip from my teacher. If you ever need to give a toast, I'll tell you the way to give the proper toast, but when you drink to your good health. You could say cheers or to your health. If you are being honored, then you do not like clap. You let everyone else celebrate you and you just graciously accept it. If you're ever put on the spot to give a toast, you think of something about that person from the past, from the present, and from the future. And that's how you can give a good impromptu toast. For example, I wish I had a beverage here. Okay, don't laugh at my water bottle. We would like to toast today Maggie, the substitute teacher. I remember when Maggie started her YouTube channel, there was only about 10 people in the chat, and she was so new and green to this content creator space, but we knew when we saw Maggie for the first time, she was going to go places. And look at her channel now. She's confidently streaming every day, cooking live on camera, sharing her dining documentaries and travel documentaries, creating this wonderful community on social media. And we wish nothing but the best for Maggie in the future. We see her traveling the world and being a food blogger and bringing us along on the journey. And we just want to drink to Maggie's good health and celebrate her and all the things that we know, all the good things we know are coming her way. Cheers to your good health. Okay, so that's an example. Think of something from the past, from the future, from the past, from the present, and from the future. So if you ever need to give an impromptu toast or cheers, that's what you can do. We got Bria in the house. Hello, Linda with the love notes. Y'all are talking about each other with the frog legs. Deron says it's perfectly fine, Maggie. It's me and it's adorable. Oh, my singing? Thank you for the compliment. Christina says, cousin on a Sunday afternoon. Oh. Why did I think Khalees Aaron is in Canada? I'm sorry, sweetheart. Condemned is turning up. Oh. Okay, let us continue. Thank you all so much. Yandy's laughing at me. You like my singing? Hello, Shafino Angelo. All right, so you all can see the decor. It is beautiful. I think Okay, we're back to the beginning of the pictures. So I'm just going to scroll. I think we've seen everything. I think this restaurant, I would definitely go again. Now that I know what to expect, I think this would be a great, we went for a little bit of lunch or brunch after a movie. I think this would be a great, like, girls' night out. Um, I guess you could go and maybe for work if you work in the area, but you can tell this is kind of a place to celebrate and have a good time. I can see this being like an evening date night. I can see this being, somewhere that you get dressed up and go out to. So, yes, definitely would not like take the kids there. I guess you could, but it's not like a family place that I would think of. Hello, Abi Kachi. Um, and, if you don't like French cuisine, if you like something a little bit more earthy, a little bit more masculine, a little bit more warm and woodsy, this is not that. But I think it was beautifully decorated. I think the website is lovely. So now we're going to take a look at my pictures and my video, and you all can tell me from my experience. Did we look at the menu? Wait a second. We just looked at their gallery. Hold up. Oh, click here to view our menus. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so excited. Okay, they have a lunch menu, a dinner menu, a brunch menu, and a late bite menu. Okay, now we're getting excited. Christina says, cheers. This is how we do it. Khalees says, there's so many of us, you're never going to remember us all. Thank you, y'all. We're 40,000 strong, almost 40,000 on YouTube. Over 15,000 on Instagram, and over 8,000 on Facebook. So I really try. But thank you. Swag Surfing says this is a great place for men. The men ratio seemed to be like 90 to 10. I don't understand. Meaning, the women to men ratio. Oh, y'all, I'm slow. I see. Okay, gentlemen, if you want to find some ladies in Atlanta, this could be the place. Oh, when you were there. Oh, Swag Surfing's been here. Look who we have coming through the building. It's been a while. That dude named Dave. So good to see you. Thank you for the $5. I receive it gratefully. I didn't find $5 in your laundry today, so thank you. He says, showing my support. Keep up the great work. I appreciate that. Thank you. Swag Surfing says there's tons of women. Well, that's all of Atlanta, but don't even get me started. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Duran is laughing. Y'all know I'm slow. Khalees says, oh. Clearly, I'm a little slow on the giddy up. So y'all got to let me know this stuff, okay? Hello, B. Thank you for being here. Okay, let's take a look at the menu and y'all can tell me what you would actually eat. All right, so let's look at the lunch menu. I think this is what I had when I was there because we went to an afternoon movie. We went to an 11 o'clock movie because, again, we were supposed to go to the Atlanta Ice Cream Festival, but we had rain yesterday. So the outdoor festival was rained out. So we went to the 11 a.m. movie, and then we had 2 p.m. reservations at Rosé. So I'm going to look at all the menus, but we ate off the lunch menu. Hello, Badu. Okay, let's look. Ooh, Duran says he found his wife in Atlanta. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Love, love, love. I love it. Yes, that's wonderful. Y'all know I love marriage and family. That's beautiful. Congratulations. Marie says a lot of women in Atlanta are not like Maggie. Good luck, fellas. Well, I'm working on it, y'all. A little shameless plug. I have something very exciting that I've been working on all summer with Luke Hazley. If you are a lady who is interested in refining for whatever reasons, I am creating a femininity community for ladies that want to be taught by the likes of me what I've learned. And we are going to announce it August 1st. Save the date. I've already put the post up. Turn on your notifications and come learn all about it if you're interested. If not, Khalees says slow on the giddy up. Y'all know I'm old. I'm 47. I'm doing the best I can. Oh, Swag Server says, yeah, that's true. So true. Aw. Well, I'm happy you found your beautiful bride. Okay, let's take a look at the lunch menu, class. All right, can we make it a little bit bigger? And we'll scroll. All right, so I'm just gonna highlight everything and then I'll tell you all what I actually had. So if you go for lunch, this is the menu that you'll get, the soup of the day. I did not have soup. I wonder what their soup would have been. Mango spicy shrimp, we saw that picture. Spinach dip, cheese and charcuterie board. Now this would be nice if you're just going and you like to have a sharing plate. So you all could let me know from the small plates menu. From the small plates menu, what's looking good to you. Let us continue. Hello, Before the Cash and Prajal. Thank you. All right. Entrees. So we saw this picture. You can get the rosé burger a la rosé. You can get salmon. That's nice. You can get a steak. Very nice for lunch. These are pretty big entrees for a lunch menu. Exotic southern chicken. We saw that. So let me know what y'all are eating off of the entree menu. For the side items, wow, side items too. Potatoes, veggies, garlic, spinach, fries, mac and cheese, string beans. Shout out to the South. Okay, let me know what you all like from the sides menu. Let's go back up here. If you're in the mood for a salad, if you want to eat a little bit light, you can have the rosé garden salad. That came recommended. I think someone, no, my dining companions did not have that. Royal Cobb salad. Someone at my table did have that, so you all be able to see a nice Cobb salad if you like a hearty salad with a lot of protein. Caesar salad au frisée. I don't know what au frisée is, but let me know what y'all are eating on your salad. You can add chicken, bacon, shrimp, or salmon to your salad. So you could add protein to it. If you're in the mood for a sandwich, you can get a chicken panini. Ooh, lox and bagels. So if you like smoked salmon, someone at my table did get that. So you all will be able to see. And then shout out to the South, barbecue pulled pork sandwich. If you're here for seafood, you can get a shrimp cocktail, oysters, shout out to AV somewhere in Boston, snow crab, king crab, or a seafood tower. One of these days, I'm going to have to get a seafood tower. I don't know what comes on it. Does anybody know what comes on a seafood tower? So let me know what y'all are eating from the raw bar. And then desserts. I got to go back. I owe you all 3 courses. I have to try their creme brulee. They have a rosé cheesecake. Of course, ice cream. A tart. Chocolate mousse and chocolate ice cream. All right, so let me see. What are you all liking so far from the menu? Christina says, OMG, seared salmon. Yeah, y'all haven't seen me do a pan-seared salmon in a while. I have to do one of those. But yes, I saw a little hack online I want to try. Battery's low. Y'all, I forget to charge my devices. TikTok and Instagram if you want to come to MaggieTheSubstituteTeacher.com. Running low here, but we'll just keep it going. The Condemned says you like a good spinach dip, but you need a bread and chip substitute. You know what, Condemned? You're gluten-free. A lot of places you can ask for gluten-free tortillas. You could make your own. We've done that several times. Maybe a gluten-free bread that is toasted nicely. I'll have to think about that. Probably the safest thing, if you're not sure, is to ask for veggies instead of the chips. I know that's not the same, but if you could get like carrot sticks or anything like that to get in that spinach dip. I had that last night. It was so good. But you all wanted the feminine documentary, so I will continue. Christina's here for the king crab. Yes. Now, Christina, you're in New Hampshire. Does New Hampshire have water? I know New England has those oysters, but I don't know if New Hampshire is landlocked. I'm curious. I've never been there. Chicken, huh? I'm slow, y'all. He says, nah, I'll keep quiet. It's too easy. I missed it. It's going right over my head. Exotic southern chicken. It was on the menu. Did I miss something, y'all? Sometimes what's wrong with exotic southern chicken? Spice rub chicken with white wine butter sauce, french fries, and a salad. Okay. Marie says, when you debut your etiquette course, you should offer a scholarship to one of those young ladies in Atlanta. The revolution will be televised. Well, I'm not going to get ahead of my sponsors. However, for the course that I am launching, there are 2 very generous men in our community who are offering scholarships. That's all I will say. Tune in on August 1st. Any lady who wants to refine is welcome. If you would like to apply for the scholarship, these gentlemen have their own criteria and they will be deciding who gets the scholarship. I have no part of it, but they have come and said they would like to sponsor. So if anyone else would like to sponsor, you can reach out to me now or more will come on the Q&A. So go to all of my pages. You should see an event that says upcoming femininity community. Save the date. Lucy and I will tell you all about it. It is Tuesday, August 1st, 8:30 p.m. Eastern. And of course, you can watch the replay. Hello, Sarah. But it won't be televised, okay? Now, the course that I'm offering will be a private teaching for the ladies who are interested. I will still stream every day, but the course that we're launching will not be televised. Now, I do have something else in the works, and I can't say much about it, but a production company reached out to me about teaching young, engaged, or married women how to be more traditional wives. So they were looking for women under 35 to be part of this. And several of y'all reached out, and I've given that to the producer. So that will be for public consumption. The course that I'm launching will be private. All right, but all are welcome. Khalees is here for bacon, bacon, bacon on your salad. I know, shout out to the bacon. Linda's here for the salmon. Yes, you want that pan-seared salmon. Duran loves the salmon. Absolutely. Quiet Storm is having grilled shrimp or grilled salmon for the win, or have both. Absolutely. Khalees says you're eating the potato chips to dip with. Oh, places like that will have gourmet chips. Yes, I guess you could have potato because if you're gluten-free, for those of y'all who don't know, gluten comes from grains. So that means you need to avoid like bread and wheat and that kind of stuff. But potatoes are gluten-free. Rice is gluten-free. I still avoid it because of the carbs and the starch. But if you just need to avoid the gluten, that's a great option for you. Thank you, Khalees. Condemn says, I agree. Vegetables are an excellent sub with a side of seafood. Yes, sir. Khalees says, or dip with the fires. Oh, fries? You mean the fries, like the French fries? Oh, there you are. Yes. We got Tracy in the house. She says, hey, hello, sweetheart. Linda's here for the king crab, the salmon, the string beans, and a cheesecake. Yes, ma'am. Yes. Fire is too much of a substitute. Hello, Miss Strong. She says, afternoon, Maggie in class. Hello, my dear. She was streaming today. I hope you all had a chance to check her out. All right, so let us continue. So we looked at their food menu. Now let's take a look at their drink menu, okay? This is a champagne bar. So they have a champagne flight, all right? Now, if you're unfamiliar, and I had to learn this too, when you go to a winery and you do a wine tasting, when they give you multiple little samples and they put them in a little tray, it's called a flight of wine, okay? So usually they give you a paper with several wines and you check off if you like sweet, if you like dry. You can choose the wines that you want to sample. Of course, you can just enjoy them or you can buy the whole bottle, but they give you a sample of everything. A sample is the best thing for me. I want everything. Y'all know Team Greedy, but I don't need to eat it all. I just want to taste it all. If I could have a 10-course tasting menu, that would be heaven for me. Just 2 bites of everything. So that's one of the things I'm doing on the cruise. There is a chef's restaurant that's kind of like, it's an experience. It's like a 2-hour experience where the chef makes stuff and you get to try everything as opposed to just ordering off the menu. I've already signed up for that. So y'all are going to hear all about it from the cruise. Hello, school. Hello, Jay. Hello, Ari. Ah, yes. Mona says, please like the video. Thank you all so much for being here. Mona says, this sounds tasty and refreshing. Yeah, the ladies are loving it. Tara says, I know it's too much food, but I know. Tara, I'm with you. This is why it's so hard for me, y'all. I want everything. I'm so greedy. So usually I just close the menu and tell the waiter, just surprise me. And then they look at me crazy because I want everything. I would love to go out with you all and everybody just order like one thing and then we all get to taste it. Men don't like that, okay? This is for girls, but I love it. Christina says you like both a dry and sweet. I love a sweet red. Team Greedy all day. Ooh, you like a blackberry wine? Yes, I love a sangria. Khalees is down for it. Yes, let's have it all. So you can get your champagne flight if you want to try 3 pours of champagne, or if you want to get the rosé. Okay, and I'm sure somebody here knows the difference. I just know it's pink, but I think it's the different grapes. Maybe I don't know. Y'all can let me know. Okay, so you can see their cocktails. I'll just go through them quickly. I did get the champagne punch, so this is their signature. Comes with rosé, brandy, blackberry, mint, strawberry, and raspberry. You can get the Coco Dior. We saw that in the picture. The black velvet, black velvet. Okay, sorry. That's a Guinness. Okay, that's too strong for Maggie. With champagne and coconut whipped cream. Oof. You lost me at Guinness, but I'm here for the rest of it. Oh, shout out to the mimosa with a little bit of mimosa with grenadine. A French 75 for my gin lovers. A B2C2, no idea. A champarita, champagne and margarita. A French tart. A bit of R&R, rest and relaxation. No, rosemary and raspberry. You can get a Paris mule. Shout out to Moscow. You can get a Paris mule. What are you all getting from the cocktail menu? I'd love to know. Let's look at their beer menu. Anybody who wants a beer, shout out to the beer lovers. You can get your domestic or imported. You can see the brands here. Of course, they got to have coffee. Now, the presentation on coffee, you will see in my pictures, could have been better, but coffee, they did have to choose from. You can get your espresso, an Americano, which is watered down because Americans don't drink it like the Europeans do. Hello, Tom Tom and Alexa. That comes from World War II. Cappuccino, which is espresso with milk. A latte is espresso with more milk. A mochaccino is a chocolate cappuccino. And a macchiato is caramel. I think these are made up, y'all, but they're still good. All right. So let's see for the sparkling wines. You can get your rosé, a Bottega Prosecco, shout out to Italy, a chic Barcelona rosé. Of course, you can get your Moet, and you can get your Nicholas Reserve. So let me know what y'all are drinking from the rosé. If you don't want rosé, you can get a Brut, a Prosecco, another champagne. Y'all, I'm just going through these. They have so many different champagne and sparkling wine options you can see here. And if you don't want the bubbles, they have still wines. But wait, Moscato is sparkling to me. You can see the prices here by the glass or by the bottle. Your white wine selection and your red wine selection. Shout out to the Bordeaux, probably nice with a steak. And then, of course, you can get water, hot cocoa if you bring the kiddies, orange juice, your soda, lemonade, and hot tea. So a very extensive beverage menu, which makes sense because this is a champagne bar, bistro and champagne bar. So let's see, what are y'all eating? Ah, we got Latasha Jordan in the house. Hello, thank you for being here. My first time seeing you here. Welcome. Linda Barrett says, I agree. Taste everything. Absolutely. Duran says, rule of thumb, you always overeat on cruises. I know, y'all. I eat really well. When I'm home and I'm on plan and I'm in the kitchen, I do really well. But I do like to enjoy myself, y'all. I say it's not what you eat some of the time, it's what you eat all of the time. I need to get the rest of this weight off. I am down 80. I got at least 20 more to go. But I like to enjoy myself and share it with y'all. Champarita, I know. Champagne, margarita, can't choose, have a champarita. Linda Kelly says, you enjoy dining with the chef when you went on a cruise. I'm so excited, y'all. I've made reservations for a different restaurant every night on the cruise. Everybody's saying hello. Tracy says, how did you like it? I really enjoyed it. I would absolutely go back. There's a couple of things I didn't like. I'll share that with you. Batteries low Instagram. Hello, everyone. But I did enjoy it. Linda's going to drink the rosé punch. Khalees says, you want a dry whiskey. Well, Khalees probably voted for the masculine dining documentary, but this one won out. Cruises make you want to try everything. I know. So good. So good. All right, y'all. So that was a lunch menu. Pretty extensive menu. Let me go back here. And I don't see what I had. Did they give us the dinner menu? Let me just open that up really quick. I'm just going to scan it and see. Soup, shrimp. Okay, for dinner, what's different? Shout out to Condemned. If you want your octopus, you can get that at dinner time. Absolutely. They have snapper on the dinner menu instead of the salmon. There's shout out to the Quiet Storm and your exotic southern chicken. You can get a steak for dinner. If y'all like anything on the dinner menu better, let me know. I'm just looking for what I had. I haven't seen it yet. Ooh, pasta and lamb and meatballs for dinner. Scrolling. Huh. I still don't see it. Maybe they gave me the brunch menu. Let me go back. All right. Let's see. Did y'all see anything on the dinner menu that you loved? Duran is here for the lamb meatballs. That sounds good. Khalees says there's that exotic chicken. Oh, are you saying that chicken is so common? How can you make exotic chicken? I know. Tracy said the lunch menu looks good. Khalees says your problem is not what to eat, it's when to stop eating. Team Greedy, y'all. Hello, Keita Mac and Building Bruce. Thank you all so much for being here. User says, are you a teacher? No, I work in technology. I am your substitute teacher because I cook sugar-free, dairy-free, and gluten-free. So I use food substitutes for my health and wellness, but I still cook for the family. Condemned and Brandon will get real banana bread with real dark chocolate, but it is gluten-free, because we used oat flour and almond flour. So I can't wait for your feedback. All right. Christina's here for the pepper steak. Yes, absolutely. You've been wanting a pepper steak. You sent me some. Quiet Storm is asking for the exotic southern chicken skinless. I'm sure you can have whatever you want. The Quiet Storm. Let's take a look. Let me look at the brunch menu, y'all. Excuse me. All right, let's see what they have on the brunch menu. I think, yes, this is the menu they gave us. Okay, so we went on a Saturday at 2 p.m. Excuse me, so I guess they were still serving brunch. Maybe weekends are brunch and weekday is lunch. I would have thought 2 p.m. was the lunch menu, but let's take a look. Khalees says, no idea what the underlying meaning was for the exotic chicken in that comment. Just getting on the bandwagon. I don't know what Quiet Storm is talking about, but it's okay. Marie says, you've spoken of a capsule wardrobe. How do you know how to dress when asked somewhere like this or you're not familiar with the atmosphere? So if you don't know where you're going, honestly, okay, so you all know me. I wore like a sundress with some like pants underneath, but like a sundress and some sandals. You want to consider the time of day. You want to consider the general location. Honestly, if you don't know, we need to research. So if someone's taking you out and you've never been to that restaurant before, proper etiquette is you show up appropriate, find out if they have a dress code. You can go to the website, you can call the restaurant. You should do a little bit of research before you go. I would say, especially since this was a Saturday afternoon in Atlanta, a nice sundress would be nice. But yeah, that's the proper thing to do. Capsule wardrobe just means you have clothes that complement you and fit you well that you can put together for any occasion to look instantly elegant. So this would be a nice linen dress, a nice sundress, maybe a cotton fabric, something a little bit feminine and flowery since it's a Paris-inspired restaurant. I hope that helps. And the Quiet Storm is encouraging you to wear some Timbs and a trucker hat. And Condemn says, add a do-rag to it. Why do I even try, y'all? Why? And Marie says, you're already dressed for that occasion. Okay, ladies. No. Hello, Norm. Let's go to the brunch menu, why don't we? My class is cutting up. All right, so you can get breakfast on the brunch menu. 2 eggs, choice of protein, and 1 side. So that looks really good. Hello, TikTok, battery's low. So if it dies, come on over to Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, or Twitter. You can get eggs Benedict. That looks really good. I only had the brunch menu and I was still having a hard time deciding. A poached egg, eggs Florentine, avocado toast. I came very close to getting that. Shout out to Condemned and the spinach dip. They serve it with a baguette, but we've given you some gluten-free options if you can't have bread. Ham and cheese croissant, please have one for me. Okay, you will see the lox and bagel. Someone from my table had that. I almost had the croque madame. Oh, this is bechamel, which is a cheese, ham, Swiss cheese, egg, French fries, and mixed greens. Honestly, that's what I wanted. I didn't get it. I will go back and get it. Um, I asked the waitress about it, but she doesn't really eat cheese. So she was just like, I don't really like it, but it's fine. Let us continue with the brunch menu. But this is like the very fancy grilled cheese that you can get in Paris. But this one has egg and ham in it. It's so good. You can get steak and eggs on the brunch menu. You can get a crispy chicken and rosemary waffle. I want to try that. And this is where I ended up. She recommended the shrimp and grits because of the broth. So I had, I guess this is shrimp, jumbo shrimp with lobster sauce, grits with red peppers, onion, bacon, and cilantro. Y'all, I should have gotten a beverage. Forgive me. I just have my water bottle here. This is not elegant, but I am going to take a sip. Excuse me, I should have had a glass for you. Okay, so this is the brunch menu. You can also get a chocolate croissant. I did get that on the side because I just had to have one. Hello, King. Hello, Drew. Hello, Sabresta. Good morning. Good afternoon to you. It's afternoon, evening, Atlanta time. A butter croissant, rosemary waffle. God, I should have got that. Home fries. You can get bacon, French fries, chicken sausage, sliced avocado, toasted bread, or a fruit salad. She recommended the fruit salad because of the presentation. I wanted something a little bit more hearty. We already saw the raw bar and we already saw the salads. So the brunch menu is what I ate from. We've already seen all of the drinks. And since we've gone through almost all of them, I will take a look at the late night menu. Let me just see. What are y'all eating off of the brunch menu? Oh my gosh, y'all are talking about the dress code. Khalees is wearing a bikini with Crocs to the champagne bar. I don't even know. Why do I try? RH says, do I ever cook oxtails with rice and beans? That's a little heavy for me. I have made oxtails before, but I'm trying to get some of this weight off, so I don't really do a lot of rice and beans. I have made it. I'll make it if I'm cooking for the family or cooking for the boys. So yes, I can make oxtails, rice and beans. Y'all are checking all of these boxes. And Condemn says, add the Gucci shades with the bikini and the Crocs. Khalees is here for steak and eggs. Absolutely. Christina's having steak and eggs. Quiet Storm says, if you wear Crocs, just make you have... I'm trying to give y'all a nice experience. Okay, for those of y'all that are not cutting up with the class clowns, Quiet Storm says, if you wear Crocs, just make sure you have socks. Crew socks with a green stripe. Khalees says, hopefully I don't get the same waitress next time. I don't mind the waitress. She's a little inexperienced, but she was fine. Now that I'm looking at the menu, I'll go back and I know what I want. I had not looked at the menu before, so I wanted her to recommend something. She did recommend the shrimp and grits, and I was happy with that. Condemn says shrimp and grits, and you're getting the crispy chicken rosemary waffle? Absolutely. Y'all know what? The Quiet Storm is turning up today. Oh, yeah? You'll definitely get that on your quiet. Okay, y'all are cutting up. All right, class, for those of y'all that are actually here for the food, let's take one look at, they have one menu, the late bite menu, since on Fridays and Saturdays, they're open until 2 a.m. So if y'all want to go to the club with Khalees, with Marie, and with the Quiet Storm, you can get chicken wings. After the party, you can get spicy steak bites. You can get 3 tacos. That's a good one. I'll probably get that. You can get your barbecue pulled pork and French fries. That's it. So the late night menu, that cook is not cooking everything. For late night, you get a reduced menu. All the drinks you want. Ooh, tequila, all kind of stuff. Okay, shout out to Khalees. There's your whiskey. There's your whiskey menu. Get your Jack Daniels, your Johnny Walkers, your blue, your black, your Hennessy. Oh my God, y'all. I'm already laid out. All right, your Guinness extra stout, your Coronas, your Heineken. See, Maggie goes to bed early. I don't know nothing about this stuff, y'all. I am a lightweight, okay? I am a lightweight. All right, y'all. So we have looked at all of the menus. We have looked at their lunch menu, their dinner menu, their brunch menu, and their late night menu, okay? Hello, Glow. Thank you for being here. Y'all are getting shrimp and grits on TikTok. All right. Quiet Storm is here. You said you can't get barbecue pulled. Quiet Storm is just cutting up. Marie is getting tacos on the late night menu. Yeah, I'd probably get tacos if I were out late. Khalees says you're afraid to order grits in restaurants. Uh-oh, 50% chance you don't like how it's made. It's been your experience, but the shrimp and grits are tempting. That's what I had. You will see what I had, and you can tell me what you think. I thought they were good. I Don't kill me. I like sweet. I know. Okay, just I understand, but I ate them savory. They were good. Duran is getting tacos with me. Quiet Storm is getting tacos, not barbecue on his socks. Hello, Soda Ryan. Hello, Allie. Khalees is saying, heck yeah. Khalees is, y'all are laughing at each other. Lisa is bringing the sophistication. She says she'll have a Pinot Noir. Thank you, my dear. All right, so Rosé Bistro and Champagne Bar. So now I'm going to show you all my pictures, okay? So again, Atlantic Station in Atlanta, an open air mall. I went to the movies. After the movies, came to the Rosé. So I show you all everything. I am going to show you my pictures, and I'm going to kind of click through some stuff quickly, and then we'll go through the food. Okay, so let's see here. So I'm exiting in Atlanta. You all can see here, this is kind of in the Georgia Tech area. So I've come off the exit ramp, just waiting there at the light, getting ready to turn, coming up on Atlantic Station. I know some of y'all haven't seen. Of course, we've got a lot of big business in Atlanta. So I'm waiting at the light. I don't know. I think Google is here. So many different companies. We just got so much headquartered here, y'all. But you can kind of see this is a space with a lot of industry. And so I'm sure during the day, people will come, shout out to the trucks, people will come and, walk to get something to eat. Hello, Electro, and hello, PDAP. All right, so I'm turning into Atlantic Station. Y'all can see it's kind of new. It's kind of nice. People are walking about. Shout out to Coca-Cola. Y'all know we are a Coca-Cola city, but you can see here going to theaters, valet parking, street parking, the mall stores, but they're all walkable and outside. So you can kind of see the area. Shout out to Atlanta. There's always construction going on. Okay, so I'm pulling up. You all can see here, there's the Regal movie theater, okay? And you can see here down at the bottom, almost like a subway, but it's not a subway. The parking is underground, okay? So Atlantic Station has been built up in this area, kind of like the shops and restaurants and everything are all street level, and the parking is underground. So you will see different areas that have stairs that go downstairs that kind of look like you're going to a subway, but you park there. And depending on where you want to go, there's different stairs that take you to different places in Atlantic Station. Marie is here with the Porsche. Absolutely. Lisa says, I remember what it used to look like around Georgia Tech. Yeah. So this is, I say new. I know it's not new, but meaning if you grew up in this area, this is new. It wasn't there, obviously, years ago. Thank you. RL says I don't need to lose any weight. Thank you for the compliment. You're way too kind. Oh, yeah. When we had the Olympics in the area, it changed a lot. Yeah, it did. And we just have a lot of business, y'all. We have a lot of money in Atlanta. So much is headquartered here. Atlanta, Home Depot. I'm sorry, Atlanta. Delta, Home Depot, Coca-Cola, Chick-fil-A, found at Longhorn Steakhouse. So many other companies have regional offices in Atlanta, Google, like so much stuff is here because the weather, and we have that busy airport because we can fly year round because it's hot. All right. So you all can see here, this is parking number 4. So when you go down stairs to park. There is some street parking here, limited, but if you're going to be there all day, they have different colors and they have different numbers. So you can park here, then come up, and I'm going to the movies. Okay. All right, so just getting you guys some video. There's the nail bar, there's a movie theater. So I'm going around to park, just showing you all. Okay, so this is the parking deck, and you'll see I'm getting ready to go down and park. So beautiful sunny day. This is after the rain. You can see it's still kind of wet here, but this is the Atlantic Station parking deck. So you go in here and go down, and that's where the parking is. All right, so now I'm underground. So all above me is all of that Atlantic Station. So you do need to pay to park. Now, I will say this. Let me see if I can. All right, so I don't know how much it costs. You know, you can see the prices there. However, if you're going to the movies, and I should have included this on here, but when you exit the movies, your parking ticket, they will validate for like 2 hours or 3 hours. So when you're exiting the Regal Theater, they have like a little, it's not a credit card reader, but you know how you put your parking ticket in? They have one of those things as you exit that takes like 2 or 3 hours off your parking. So if you're going to Atlantic Station and you're just there for the movies and then you leave, you can get your parking validated. But if you're there all day or going out to eat, they'll take off, like, let's say if you're there for 5 hours, you'll only have to pay for 2 because they'll take off 3. So that's nice. All right. So I found a place to park underground. So you all can see, notice the colors here. It's like purple. Some areas are purple, some areas are red. I parked in the green area. So when you park your car, you can see, I just took a little video around all the different colors. I know that's fast, y'all, sorry. But you see the number and you see the color. So that's how you know when you're up and out and about, kind of walking around where your car is. All right. Because some of us lose our cars. I forgot to turn this, y'all. Will it let me turn it? Hold on. No, I was trying to edit it. Okay. I meant to turn it on my phone. I'm sorry, y'all. It won't let me. All right. Let me see if I can do something really quick. I want to fix it for y'all. Stand tight, loop video. No. Just going to go out of the album because I want to show you all the view coming up out of Atlantic Station. So when you park your car and you come up, oh, so beautiful. The restaurant was beautiful. Okay. All right, I won't waste too much time. Y'all get it. Just turn your heads to the side. All right, we're just gonna have to turn our heads to the side and just keep going. I try to catch all of them. Sometimes I take pictures vertical and then I take pictures horizontal for. All right. Quiet Storm says, Maggie, can you zoom into that parking rate sign? Yes, sir. Okay, let me go back. Okay, I'm just going to read it. I don't know if it'll let me zoom because it's a video. 0 to 2 hours is free. 2 to 3 hours, $4. 3 to 4 hours, $7. 4 to 5 hours, $9. 5 to 6 hours, $11. 6 to 7 hours, $14. And 7 to 24 hours, if you're here all day, you'll pay $16. But they do give you the first 2 hours free. So I hope that answers your question. Okay. So I've parked and I'm walking up. So turn your heads to the side. I'm walking up and you see how you just come up out of the ground and then you're at Atlantic Station. So I'm kind of looping around. You all can see it's beautiful. It's nice and well manicured. There's shops and whatnot. All right. So I am making my way to the Regal Cinema. So the Regal Cinema is that tan building with the curve I need to slow down when I'm doing that. So I'm going straight over here. They got some fountains out. They had like a little festival going on. They had some vendors and people selling their wares, you know, candles, all these little tents and stuff up. I don't know. Maybe they do it every week. Y'all know I don't go anywhere. I took a picture of the little train. I had some pictures of when the kids were little. We used to put them on the train here. They have a beautiful tree at Christmas time. It's just a nice area. Um, you know, you can go and walk around with the family. So it is nice. So there is, I got a little shot of it and I didn't even know, right there on the corner. I think, believe that's where we were going. Okay, so we've left the movies again. Shout out to the movie that I saw. All right, so you can see Rosé Bistro Bar. So leaving the theater, and it's literally right across the street. Okay, Rosé Bistro and Champagne Bar. All right. So we're walking literally across the street. So very convenient. Hello, South Bay. All right, so when we come inside, beautiful table setting. Quiet Storm, the prices aren't bad. Yes, sir. Atlanta can be kind of affordable. All right, so TikTok is gone. Sorry, battery died. Oh, I try to charge everything for y'all, but sometimes I miss a device. Forgive me. Um, let's see. Okay, let that charge. Duran says those prices are low. You'll never find that in Chicago. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Yep, or New York. Yeah, shout out to the South. Y'all want to? Anybody wants to come to Atlanta? We're going back to the Rosé Bistro. You know, I went to Four Seasons with Randy, so yeah, not bad. So we're coming in, the table setting, you can see beautiful. Of course, it's set with the wine glasses. I did like the napkins and the folding was very nice. They had the drink menu on the table. You can see here they had this like interesting like light up cube. Y'all know I'm old, okay? When we wanted to get the waiter's attention, uh-oh, hold up. Did I mess up something? When we wanted to get the waiter's attention, you just make eye contact. And here's another unsolicited etiquette advice. You never shout across the restaurant to get the waiter's attention. You don't snap or do anything to, you know, ridiculous. You just wait because they should be scanning the room. And then when they make eye contact, you can quietly kind of lift your hand. But always treat your servers well and understand that they're working very hard. We got Marie with the $10 super chat. Thank you, sweetheart. She says, thank you for these documentaries. I live 30 minutes from there. Anxiety and hiding in the rig keep you from outings. Marie. Remember, we got to get you dating. We got to get you back out there. We got to get you, you know, where you can be found. And you're not going to be found in that rig with your Tims and your whatever. But I understand. Thank you for the $10. It's very generous of you. Khalees says it's very pretty. Absolutely. I'm glad y'all like the dining documentaries. So on the table was this cube that you tap and it changes color. So when you want to get the waiter's attention, it was like green, yellow, red. It's too much for me. Okay. If I want to get your attention, I'll just wait for you to make eye contact and lift my hand quietly. Alejandra, I owe you a response. Hello, sweetheart. But apparently when you're ready to place your order, you tap on that thing, it changes color and then sends magic waves to the servers. I'm old. If I'm ready, I'm just looking and whoever I see first, I'm saying, hello, please help me. Marie is laughing. Okay, so let us continue. So we're seated. There's Maggie. I'm showing you guys a little bit. You can see the bar behind me. We've got some pink flowers, beautiful roses in the bar. You can kind of see the velvet couch. You can kind of see, you know, the decor that's going on. All right, so you all can see where we were seated. Literally, once we sat down, there's the Regal Cinema. So it's literally just exit and to the left. So beautiful seating with a nice little view at Atlantic Station. All right, so I'm taking a video of the menu. I should have come here first. Y'all look, brunch menu at the top. That would have helped me. All right. Condemn says I'm wearing the pearls. Yeah, I'm trying to wear them for y'all more. You like the pretty dress? Another Old Navy dress. Thank you for the compliment. I always try to be feminine and represent myself well and represent you all well. I still have my diamonds here. I lost my diamond earring. I dropped it, y'all. I got to find it. So I'm wearing the pearls until I find it. The Quiet Storm says Maggie works in technology, but I don't adapt to server technology. You got questions? I'm old. He says, I work in technology, but I don't adapt to the tap for your server. I mean, I do like the thing where you could order on the kiosk and pay at the thing. I'm just, y'all, I love cooking and serving for you all. So when I go out, maybe I'm old, but when I go out, it's a treat, right? So I want the sit down. I want the talk. I want you to tell me, I want you to ask me, is this your first time here? What brings you in today? Do you have a taste for anything? Or in addition to the menu, we have these specials today. Like, give me the experience. That's what I want. That's what I got at the masculine restaurant. And that's all that I'll say. Ah, Linda says I look beautiful. Thank you. A little oh, I'm always sweating. A little Georgia glistening out in the heat. Thank you. Sabrina says everything looks just wonderful, Maggie. You look amazing. Thank you. LOL. Dare you whistle sharp and strong? I have no idea. Deron is laughing. Khalees. Is this are these lyrics to a song? Y'all know I don't know. The experience definitely makes the night better. Yes. Let us continue. All right. So they gave us the brunch menu. You can see it's kind of laminated. Okay. At least I have an actual menu. All right. Am I jamming, y'all? Who knows? I'm feeling good. I have no idea what's going on. Somebody stop me. Okay. And my hair was flat in the back, y'all. My hair was flat in the back because we were at one of the movie theaters that had the reclining seats. So I was in the back. That's why my hair was flat. But look, I share everything with y'all. Sabrina says, yes. I'm like, me, give me the experience. Exactly. I don't get out much. I don't get out of this kitchen much. Khalees is laughing. Linda says, I had the gift of hospitality, Maggie. Oh, thank you for that. My mom is a retired home economics teacher. I'm an Airbnb hostess. Like, I love serving you all and taking care of people. And I don't go out much. So when I do, it is nice, but it's fine. The quiet store, Maggie, she's catcalling the waitress to get their attention. Oh, when you whistle, that's how you get their attention with your Guinness in hand. Oh my God. The quiet storm says Maggie. Okay. Oh my gosh, y'all. Yeah, I'm getting it, y'all. They were playing something good. Let's listen. What are they playing? I'm jamming. I don't know what song is. I think they were playing Baby Come Down, da 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 do do. They were playing something I like. Yeah, I was jamming, y'all. But I gotta watch it. I gotta talking to about kicking my leg up in the kitchen. Don't you ever do that? I was trying to have a Michael Jackson moment, and y'all said it was a Maggie Jackson moment, so I gotta bring it down 1,000. I was getting it. Y'all are laughing at me, laughing at me. Everybody's laughing at me. Oh, Marie sees the collarbone. You're always looking for the collarbone. I try, y'all. What I try to do is eat really lean and really clean when I'm home. Sometimes one meal a day. Just hydrate, maybe a smoothie or something like that, and then enjoy. I'm working on it, y'all. It's a struggle for me. It's a struggle for me, but we continue. Khalid says I look perfect with the environment, the dress, and the pearls and the flowers in the back. Yeah, so this is ignore me, but you can see the decor very feminine. Okay, let us continue as I'm grooving. What is wrong with me, Lord? Let's continue. So they're bringing the water. They asked if we wanted sparkling, tap, or bottle. So we just got tap water. So they're filling the water glasses. That was nice. And then I'm showing you all always pick it up from the stem. Okay, remember that. Be elegant and hold it from the stem. Don't just grab it by the bowl. What am I doing now? I'm scared, y'all. Oh, I'm taking a sip. Okay, just showing you all how to take a proper sip. All right, let us continue. So we're on the brunch menu. And I always excuse myself to the ladies because you all want to know. So I'm walking the length of the restaurant. It's a small spot, but it's nice and cozy so you can see the bar. One of the things I absolutely loved about the bar, look at the decor here. And I don't know if they were real or fake, but this was glass Okay, they're fake, but they're beautiful. These were actual roses in the bar. So it was just very beautiful, very feminine, very nice. All right, let me see. Did I get a video for y'all? Excuse me. All right, so we're making our way back. Okay, let's see. So the ladies was, you know, a little bit decorated. Y'all can see here. I think that is the temperature or something on the mirror. It was interesting, but it was fine. All right, so freshened up. Khalees says, yes, you love the colors. Thank you. So I asked for their signature drink. So she had me have the rosé, champagne rosé. Hello, Harry. So as you all can see here, this is the signature drink. So we've got the puree and the fruit, and then it's topped with champagne. You know, I just take several pictures for you guys, but you can see a little bit overfilled, but just be careful. Stir it up because the puree is at the bottom. You're going to get alcohol from the top because I did not drink it with a straw. They gave me a straw, but I did not use a straw. Hello, Tab. Hello, Bursa. Okay, let's talk about coffee. I will say it, I had to learn paper cup coffee is not elegant. Look, we've all been to Starbucks. It's just the American way of life. However, and I will give this feedback to the restaurant, if you are inspired by Paris, the Europeans take their coffee drinking very seriously. In Greece, in Italy, in France, they have coffee bars and people actually sit down and enjoy a proper cup of coffee. Even in your convenience stores or truck stops, they would have the coffee set up there and they have proper china and you would drink it there and then return your dishes. Of course, you can get it to go. However, when you go to a restaurant like this, one of my dining companions asked for, she's trying to avoid dairy, so she asked if they had almond milk. They did not. I would recommend that they have other milks for people who don't drink cow dairy. And so she asked for a coffee with half milk or less milk. And the response was, well, they couldn't do that because they make their coffee from the machine. So they basically have like one of those push button machines and you just put the cup underneath, so they can't customize it like if I were making a cup of coffee for you or someone was actually making it. I think that could be improved, but she said, fine, if you could just bring me an Americano, which is espresso with water, or a little bit watered down the way Americans drink it. And they brought her the Americano in this cup with these sugar packets. She asked for a coffee cup, but the fact that you had to ask, I think that could be improved. Ah, where are you all? Swag Surfing says, you wish you knew you paid $9 one time. What did you pay $9 for? Parking? I'm sorry, y'all, I'm behind. Condemn says, keep working on it, Maggie. Day by day, the results will show your work. Thank you for the encouragement, y'all. I'm telling you now, I fly out tomorrow. I'm going to be traveling and I'm going to eat. I eat when I'm not at home. So I'll give you guys lots of content and dining documentaries. But then when I get back, August, September, okay, well, I have plans for Labor Day. August, let's take it 1 month at a time. We will detox and get back on track. I know how to maintain. I just need to keep losing if I would stop being so greedy. Marie likes the color scheme. You should come out, Marie. It's beautiful and pink and very feminine. Khalees says, so pretty. Quiet Storm says, stir it up, little darling, stir it up. Absolutely. They lied. You paid $9. What did you pay $9 for? We don't know what you're talking about. Marie says, did I get that coffee at the Flying J in the paper cup, right? Oh, Swag says you paid $9 for parking. Uh-oh. And you were there for 4 hours? Still, that's just over a couple dollars an hour. It's not bad, but sorry. Quiet Storm says, let it go. Oh my gosh, y'all are talking to each other and I'm falling apart over here. Focus, Maggie. What is Mona upset about? You can't because you're violently angry. You got to let us know. Okay. Swag Surfing, I am so sorry you paid $9 to park for 4 hours in downtown Atlanta. I am incredibly sorry they overcharged you. Quiet Storm says, go sit down somewhere. Take that to the corner. Oh my God. Okay. The boys are acting up. Let's get back to it, ladies. All right, we already talked about paper cup coffee. So now the food is coming out. So I've already told you, I asked for her recommendations. So a friend of mine, okay, here is my plate. Okay, so again, one person got the Cobb salad, another person got the smoked salmon bagel. I ended up with the shrimp and grits. All right, so this was my plate. Again, the waitress did a good job. She was just a little bit inexperienced when I wanted a little bit more of a presentation, a little bit more of a story, some recommendations. I asked her, what is your best selling or what is your most popular? And she literally was just like, this is good, this is good. I don't like this. This is good, this is good. Anyway, hello, UG. Christina says, OMG. Yes, we are wholesome and family friendly. Moving along, class. Tara says, the restaurant is so beautiful. What a nice vibe. You love the flower wall under the bar. Yes, isn't that pretty? Yes, very lovely. Okay, so let's take a look at my food. This is what I had. I have to give it to them for the presentation. So this is grits, which if you're not from the South, it's kind of like a corn starch. Think the texture of oatmeal. So thick, but it's corn grits. So they have white grits here. And then this broth is kind of like a savory, like soup tomato base. And then notice your shrimp. You have 4 jumbo shrimp kind of tucked in. There's some bacon on the top, the peppers and onions and cilantro. I could have used more vegetables and some more cilantro to really flavor it up. It was excellent. I just added some salt and pepper, but yes, it was really good. Y'all are still talking about this daggone parking. Ladies, boys, what is happening? Oh my God. I have no idea. Khalees says, wow. Okay. Christina, good night. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Yes, I will stream for you all tomorrow when I get to my hotel. Um, we'll figure out something. Maybe the masculine restaurant or whatever I ate tomorrow. Y'all are just. Deron says, you need that shrimp and grits? Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. So this was my meal off of the brunch menu. I took several pictures. I'm just turning my plate so you all can see it from multiple sides. It was excellent. I just added a little salt and pepper. The flavor was good. The shrimp was cooked very well. I would have loved more veggies, but the broth was flavorful. The bacon, yes. So just showing you all, this is what I had. So you can get in that plate. And those are definitely 2-bite shrimp each. So it was lovely. Nice silverware. You can see the gold silverware. And I just took some pictures from the top so you all can see. I should have taken pictures of the other plate. Sorry, I was just more focused on me. All right, what am I doing here? Am I eating? Yes, showing y'all my shrimp and grits. All right, I also got a croissant. All right, from the sides menu, let's see here. Quiet Storm, is that a strip of bacon on top? 2 strips of bacon on top, sir. So we had grits with shrimp, bacon, onion, peppers, and cilantro. So 2 proteins, bacon and shrimp. Khalees says it looks divine. I just heard a Cash App come through. Oh my goodness. Oh, we have a, oh my gosh, my phone is over there. I heard it. Oh my goodness, thank you. I just got $50. $50 from Jasmine for appreciation and the thank you so much. That is so generous of you. Oh, let me see. All right, so I'm going to update. Thank you so much, Khalees, for the $20. But we have a new stream sponsor, $50. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. I appreciate you. Let me edit this. Jasmine is ninja watching, but I know you will. And she has sent, oh, it just came through. Oh my gosh, y'all. So generous. Thank you. $50. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That is so generous. All right. So, Jasmine, I know you, and you're ninja watching, but she's loving the dining documentary. Thank you. That is incredibly generous. I do not take it for granted. Okay. Do I have video cutting through it? I'm not sure I understand the question. Let me know. Maybe I missed something. Marie says, what was the anxiety level eating that in a pretty dress? Oh, you're showing how messy you would be. Here's the key to eating: small bites, slow down. We mess up when we're trying to shove it in, y'all. We've all been there. It's fine. Good posture. So sit up well, keep your napkin in your lap. And even though you might want to shovel it in, start with half as much as you would put on the fork. That's the key to not messing up. And just slow down a little bit and take a bite. It's not going anywhere. And that's something you can practice for free at home. Okay? Absolutely. I'm thinking about, for our course, the etiquette community, having like a meetup or an outing or something where we can practice these kind of things. So much is coming, y'all. Yes, where's the shrimp and the sauce in that fork? So I probably should have cut it, but I did pick up the shrimp by the tail and take a bite. But yeah, I should have put a little bit of everything in there. I was videotaping for y'all. Oh, the video. Yeah, I didn't video that. Quiet Storm is sold on the bacon. Absolutely. Khalees says, woohoo. All right, y'all, let's continue. So now I wanted a croissant because they said they're French. So I got a chocolate croissant. It was good. However, I would have liked it warm. You can't really tell that there's chocolate on the inside, but I did get a nice pastry. It was nice and flaky, buttery, but a warm with ooey gooey chocolate would have been better. So I'm tearing it up. You see, I'm putting my pepper on the, once I get down to those grits, and I asked for some butter, so I put some butter in there, putting some flaky pepper on there, giving it a little bit of spice, and going in for round two. It was so good, y'all. It was so good. You can see the consistency of the grits. Hello, Miss Be Good. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing, y'all. I'm struggling. Struggle streaming, struggle recording. It's hard, y'all, because it's just me with my phone, and I'm trying to, oh, more pepper. Yeah, I just want some more kick. The grits by themselves don't really have a lot of flavor because it's just corn, which can be bland. So you want to season it well or have a really good broth. So, but with some salt and pepper, it was excellent. Yes, the dinnerware is gorgeous. The gold, they did a really good job with the serveware, the napkins, the plating. Look at the rose gold and the fork here. Y'all can see. So now I got my pepper. Yeah, getting in there. Getting in there, y'all. Enjoying myself. I ate all of it. Okay, so there was an accident. It was not us, but you can see there was an accident. So our waitress, love her, but again, inexperienced, and we probably need to practice serving. So, ladies, and I will get. One of my dining companions was the food and beverage director at Coca-Cola. She worked on my team, and we stayed really good friends. Um, the waitress was carrying a tray with several drinks on them. And the drinks, that's what happened. The drinks were too full, and she wasn't experienced like holding it with the finger, like this instead of in your palm. And it started to tip and it just splattered, and we got ice and water on our feet. Everything was fine. They did take off 10%, and a little teachable moment. She just looked kind of frazzled, and we asked if she was okay. She was so apologetic. Of course, the crew came and cleaned up everything, and we were just like, "Are you okay?" And she was just like, "I'm just here all the time," and a little sidebar, and she was a young lady, 20 something, I'm sure this wasn't her first job, but she was just a little overwhelmed, maybe a little inexperienced. And my dining companion was like, "Sweetheart, this is the grind. Get used to it." So a little unsolicited advice, ladies. It's becoming a red thread and a theme. I'm in my 40s when I talk to women in their 50s, in their 30s, and then even this young lady in her 20s. Working like a man is not what you're going to want long term. I always say prioritize relationships, but you got to do what's best for you. But the more I talk to women, it's kind of like we don't want the pressure of having to work like a man does. So if that's you, find a good one and get out of the game. All right, you didn't ask for that, but I gave it to you. Ah, yes, the dinnerware is gorgeous. Yes, the presentation was beautiful. Yeah. Oops. So she had a tray with 3 drinks, splashed, glass, ice, plate down. Yes. I think they probably did take it out of her check. I don't know. Poor thing was probably nervous about getting in trouble. But yeah, you all, this is the real world. But they came quickly and swept up underneath our feet. Um, so I did not have sneakers on, but they cleaned up the mess. But you can see she broke a wine glass. I think a what is this? A garnish. Okay, so they cleaned up and back to the food. So yes, I'm sopping up my grits with my shrimp. I am not going to mess up my flow. So I'm tearing it up, y'all. Give it to me. And then I went in for the croissant. So I'm trying to hold the phone and do everything, y'all. One day I'll have professional equipment, but you can see the flaky pastry. There is no croissant like the croissant in Paris. There just isn't. But I'm showing you all the flaky croissant. It was room temperature, warm would have been better. And there was chocolate inside. So I'm enjoying myself. Oh, goodness. All right, some more. There's a little bit of chocolate there. Greedy. Okay, so you all can see here, but look at the dinnerware. Look at the beautiful plate with the gold rim. It's a lovely, lovely feminine dining experience. Khalees says, amen. So true, especially when you're young and easier to find your partner. Listen to Maggie, young folks. Y'all, I'm telling you, ladies, yes, you can do everything a man can do. Shout out to the Barbie movie. And that's all I'll say. But do you want to? And do you want to until 65? That's all I'm saying. Hello, Jab. Hello, William. Duran says, by the time they realize they don't want the grind, it's usually too late. So it's always a good idea to warn them. Y'all, I'm a boy mom. Y'all see me with these kids. I don't have daughters and I don't have sisters, but young ladies, you don't need a hot girl summer and you don't need a bunch of casual experiences. Choose wisely, find a good one, and build a life together. I promise you'll be happier in the end. Jab says, appreciate your kind nature. I show my South mom some of your recipes and she disagrees a lot because she's so adamant on what she's taught, but she respects you. Thank you. Y'all, food is so subjective. I am not a proper chef. I'm just a home cook. You all see me. I find recipes online and we make them together. Sometimes I like it, sometimes I don't. And I know the battery's getting ready to die Instagram, so y'all can come over to MaggieTheSubstituteTeacher.com. But I understand. We all like what we like. Whitney says, hello, everyone. Just stopping by to say, hey, you're hanging out with the fam. Miss y'all. Miss you too. But I'm here every day. I'll take you guys on the road with me this upcoming week. But I'm here for you every day. The Condemned says, keep putting them on game, Maggie. I'm trying, y'all. The Quiet Storm says, teach them, Maggie. You can't work 80-hour weeks like me. And ladies, last little thing, and then we'll get back to the food. One of the things that I've noticed, even my guy, who is someone I knew from childhood, so we're the same age, I am naturally slowing down, working from home, doing more things that maintain my softness, and I'm so much happier. I've done the corporate grind, the promotions, and all of that. But men my age, in their 40s and up, they seem to like put it into second gear. A lot of them either start a business or do a second job, or how many men do you know that retire and then get right back into doing something? It's just something about the nature of a man that is different. We are not men. And I think we're beautifully different and we complement each other. But believe me, all the women that I talk to, they are tired. All right, let us continue. Marie says, young ladies, you don't want to work 14-hour shifts at 47. Listen, ladies, thank y'all for the hearts. Oh, so the plating is very nice, beautiful. So I'm just trying to show you all a little bit of the chocolate in there. It would be nice. You can see how it's a little bit stiff. It would be nice if it were warmed up and a little bit oozing, but I was happy. So Maggie's sitting back. I'm feeling my beverage, getting a little glistening, but I'm having fun. Showing you all the flowers there, just beautiful plush seating, very comfortable, very feminine. Looks like, so we're leaving now. Looks like, and again, that's the movie theater outside. Oh, they have outdoor seating. I just realized this. Okay, so notice the wall and this like sliding door. So they have outdoor seating out here. You can see these gentlemen, they're sitting outside in the patio. So they open that up. So Atlantic Station, this is where we are. We're inside, and it looks like maybe on the weekends they have a DJ or something here, but very nice, very, very nice. So we are exiting and coming back out, just showing you all a little bit more of Atlantic Station. So they've got the booths out. Sorry, I'm spinning fast. But the waters, you can see the restaurants. They just got everything there. It's nice. You can be out with the family. This would be a nice walking date. They've got everything there. So there's some more parking. You remember your number, remember your color. So there's the Atlantic Station sign. Just took a picture so you all can see. So I'm going over to number 11. That's where I came out of. But y'all see it's everywhere. So Atlantic Station, all the different types of cuisine, all the different types of shops, Sephora, everything. Walkable street level. And again, back here, it's kind of hard to see behind the sign, but this is Regal. So there's the movie theater, and then the restaurant was right on the corner. So very convenient. And parking wasn't that bad. So now I'm going back down underground to my car. I was trying to see how much did I end up paying after we validated? $4. All right. So it was discounted down to $4. So, for a date, for movie, and a nice leisurely meal, I don't think $4 parking in Atlanta is bad. Quiet Storm says, was there a lot of chocolate in the croissant? Yes. So there was a nice little squeeze of chocolate in there, and I did get chocolate in every bite. It was just solid. I would have liked it a little runnier. That's just me. Duran says, beautiful. Khalees says, you're working right now while on this live. Yeah, y'all, we multitask. The reason that I stream dinner time for y'all is because I work. Now, I have transitioned since the pandemic. It set me down, and my guy was like, you sure you want to go back to the office? And I was like, I want to go for this promotion and that promotion. He was like, you seem happier at home. And it took me a while, y'all. I was like, you just want me barefoot and unpregnant, but I've never been happier. It's just, do what works for you. I'm just sharing from my experience. But, like I said, hopefully this social media thing is part of my exit strategy. He does have a plan to retire me early, but I do 2 boys in high school. So 2 years left with one and 3 years left with the other. And so, we'll see what 50 and up looks like for me. I'm 47 now. I do think I should work as long as I have, minor children. I'm responsible for them. But we'll see, y'all. At least I don't have to do it until 65. The Quiet Storm says the environment is giving you interior design ideas for one of your spare rooms. I love it. I'm so glad y'all like this stuff. Duran says you wish you were working. You're sitting in the shop. Is that a car shop or? Quiet Storm says Maggie took the stairs. Way to burn off that food. Yeah, absolutely, y'all. Even if I'm going to eat like this, I still exercise. I still drink my water. I take the stairs. I walk. I park far. I've just built that into my everyday because for me, it's harder to get back on it once you've taken too much of a break. So yes, I'll enjoy a nice meal or a nice week this coming week when I travel because work is paying for it, or when we go on the cruise. But my day-to-day at home, I exercise on the bike every morning. I drink water, kind of do 1 meal a day. Marie says, oh no, not parking again. Quiet Store says, Maggie, you have to give me the inside scoop and the ladies' definition of barefoot and pregnant. It's just this ridiculous thing that women complain about, but I like being home. I like serving a man. I don't know what to say. Just sorry. Oh, you know, you're at the truck shop. I'm so sorry, Deron. Hopefully you get back on the road soon. Condemn says, I agreed. I hear women use that barefoot and pregnant as an insult because that's what we were taught, like it's a bad thing. I have a lot of professional accolades, but nothing makes me happier than being a former wife and mother. But being in a relationship and just being a mom, it gives me the most lasting joy. What I learned the hard way, all of those accolades, y'all, I've been an executive, I have an MBA, I have all of that, six-figure salary, all of that. Those are momentary accomplishments and they're great in the moment, but it doesn't sustain you. That's what I've learned and that's what I'm teaching. Quiet Storm says maybe in that definition, but their rationality. Yeah, we were just taught that being a mom and being at home is beneath you. It is the highest, it is the highest honor, if that's what you want as a woman. All right, so I paid $4 to park after all that. Not bad, $4. So I don't know how much they took off, but yeah, just make sure you validate. And let me see if I can show it to you in all seriousness. Okay, so I'm just putting my card in and then I'm leaving. Leave it. So I'm coming up out from underground so you all can see and leaving Atlantic Station, beautifully manicured landscaping. And I'm getting on the highway. So you can see we have like Cirque du Soleil, anything will set up a tent here. There's always something going on at Atlantic Station. So getting ready to get on the highway. Y'all know I don't live in the city. I'm a suburban mom. I'm out in the cul-de-sac. So I'm headed back to the to the woods where I live. But it is nice to go into the city. So yeah, y'all. Let me see if I can go back. That was Rosé Bistro and Champagne Bar, or Champagne Bar and Bistro. I don't know which one comes first. Let me see if I can find what I wanted to show you. Okay, I'm going to show you guys really quick for Deron and anybody else. Just gonna, it's a lot of pictures, but okay. So this is me at the movies. Yes, hot dog and popcorn. Okay. So this thing right here, you put your, when you get your parking tag, they have this when you're exiting the movie theater, okay? Validate your ticket here. You put your ticket in there, and this is how they take some of the hours off for your parking. So you want to bring your parking ticket inside, and then you put it in here, okay? And that's how you don't have to pay for full parking. If you skip this step, then you will have to pay the full price, but this is how they take it off for you, okay? Quiet Storm says, I'm buying Maggie a championship belt with the name Professional Mom. Aw, thank you. It is my joy, y'all. I mean, you have seen these kids, and boy, they put me through it. And I'm running from the pool to the school to the, that's why the capsule wardrobe comes in really handy, Marie. I feel like I need to be presentable from the carpool to the kitchen. But yeah, like, even though the marriage ended, and I'm so glad we co-parent really well. I mean, when I travel, the boys are with their dad. They're in Florida, right now with the paternal grandparents. That's just, you're still forever family, even if the relationship doesn't last. That's their father, and they live with him now. And they pretty much visit me because men raise boys. I'm just mom. I know my limitations, but I'm ripping and running around them. Got 2 years left with one and 3 years left with the other. I think both of them are going to take the military route. They need the structure. And then y'all will have me all to yourself. Thank you for the hearts. Okay, everyone. That is everything that I had. I hope you all enjoyed the rosé. Oh, did I drop the link? Let me just put the link. I put it in the, what's it called? I put it in the description of the video, but I'm going to put it in the chat, and then we are going to dismiss. If you all ever come to Atlanta, if you ever go to Atlantic Station, it is roseatl.com. So you all can check it out, go for lunch, go for dinner, go for brunch, or go after your late night. I am going to wrap up. I got to pack. I got a flight to catch in the morning, and then I will be staying at the DoubleTree, one of the DoubleTrees in the Philadelphia area because of the cookies. So we'll come up with something and we'll have a good week. So enjoy your Sunday night. Let me go ahead and dismiss. TikTok, battery died. Instagram, battery died. Marie says I can hang the belt in my new kitchen studio. Oh my gosh, y'all, look. Thank you for putting me into the finals. Some of you all have asked. Voting reopens tomorrow. Okay, you can scan, you can scan this QR code, the favorite chef competition. Thank you, Marie. The winner gets $25,000, which I will use for a dedicated kitchen studio, She Shed Kitchen. Trip to New York to cook with Carla Hall, a 2-page magazine spread, lots of publicity, and I'm learning a lot behind the scenes. You can vote for me for free. I am humbly asking for your vote. It's closed this weekend while they reshuffle. Voting opens up tomorrow. And the most important thing, the votes will reset. Up until now, it's been cumulative, but starting tomorrow, I think 10 a.m. Pacific, it's going to reset. So please stay tuned to my community tab, my Instagram. I try to post every day so you all know what's going on. I would love to win. So thank you. Yes, voting restarts tomorrow. Linda, you had fun? Y'all had fun? Oh, thank you all so much. Oh, you're welcome. Okay, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. I will see you all tomorrow from Philadelphia. Class is dismissed.